Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to teach you on how to ano ba tong video na all about? Maybe new fries, yung mga new fries after discount and tax. So in this problem, the price of a physics book is 600 Philippine peso. How much will it cost if a 15% discount is applied excluding any sales tax? So as you can see, we have a formula para dito. So you can just memorize this. It is easy to memorize. But not just memorize, but understand. So new price is equals to the original. You can also see this in our thumbnail. Flies plus 1 plus or minus the ratio. Yung R is yung decimal, I mean yung percentage in decimal form. So we can just say N is equals to, so ang original price dito is 600. Ang hinahanap natin yung new price after nag-discount na 15%, which is the decimal is 0.15. So what we need to do, yung parenthesis. So I think we can just do this. Always say na 100 yun. Yung 1. Ang maximum ng isang percentage is 100%, right? So 1 yun. So we can just say it is 0.85 if you think about it. You can just do that. So we got 600 and then 0.85. So for this problem naman, paano pag ano natin yan? So 600 times 0.85. Hanapin lang natin yung 85% ng 600. So how to do that? So let me teach you a technique that I use the most. So how to do that? We do not know yet, but we will study. Okay, so 600, ilagay mo natin yung 10% ng 600. So para mahanap yung 10% ng 600, i-move na lang natin yung isang decimal place sa 1. So 60 na siya. Times natin sa 8 kasi para maging 80%. Yun yung 600 kung ano yung 80%. So 480 yung 80% ng 600 kasi tinimes natin sa 8. So 600 naman, i-percentage natin sa 1. So dalawang places yan. So 6 lang siya. So 5 beses natin yan para maging 5. So we get this 30. Yan yung 600 to 5%. So add lang natin yung 80% tsaka yung 5% or 480 plus 30. So the answer is 510. So ito yung new price niya after ng discount. For 510 Philippine peso ang libro ngayon. Libro na physics book. So mahal ng physics book na to, no? So now let's go to our second problem. We have Jody who wants to buy a house for 25,000 Philippine peso. What will be the new price of the car? Receives a 7% discount. So we can actually use the formula here again. So new is equals to original times the quantity of 1 plus or minus the ratio. So new is equals to the original price, which is 25,000. Ang hinahanap natin is yung new price niya after ng 7% discount. So 1 minus 0.07. Yung 7% transform lang natin sa decimal form niya. And we get that. So now, titreat lang natin to yung 1 na 100. So 100 minus 7. So 0.93 siya. So the question here is 25,000 to kung ano yung 93% ng 25,000. So 140 yung 25,000 eh. So ito yung ask niya. So ano muna natin? 10% ng 25,000. What is it? It's 2,500. Minub lang natin. Tapos ngayon, multiply natin sa 9 para maging 94 cent. So yeah, let's just do some long multiplication dito. So we got 22,500. Ito yung 94 cent and 25,000. So right now, what we're going to do is find the 1% of 25,000. So dalawang places yan. So we got 250. Multiply natin sa 3. Yeah, we got this 15, 16, 3, 6, 7, 768. So we got those things. So right now we have 3% tsaka yung 94 cent. So ang gagawin lang natin is we're just going to add it. So ganyan lang ang napakadali guys, right? 12. Okay, so we got this. So ang new price niya is 23,268 Philippine pesos. Ito yung bahay na bibili ni Jody after ng discount. So 7% discount lang, no? Paano pag na? So let's go for our next problem, our last problem. David paid 320 Philippine peso for a laptop after receiving a 20% discount. What was the original price of the item assuming no sales stock was added? So we're just going to write the formula first. New is equal to original price times the quantity of 1 plus or minus the ratio. So ang new price natin dito is 320. Ito yung after ng 20% discount. So 20% ganyan pa rin. Ang hihanap natin ngayon is original price if you read the problem. So yung 1 minus 0.20, 0.80 lang yan. Or 0.8. Then we're just going to divide both sides by 0.8. So without using calculator, we can just transform the decimal into a fraction. So kung natutunan nyo na yan sa free algebra, I have a link in my description where I made a video about it, I think. Or maybe na. So multiply natin sa 10 both sides. And then we will get 8 over 10. Okay. And then we can just simplify this. So we can just get 5 and 2 and 4 and 2. So we got 4 over 5. So we got here, na-transform na natin yung 0.8. So we will get 4 over 5. So we got 320 over 4 over 5. So what we're going to do is multiply this. And sa reciprocal niya, this is one of the property of algebra. And then you can just cancel the denominator sa ibaba. Yung denominator ng denominator. So right now, let's just divide 32 divided by 4 or 320 divided by 4. It is 50 times 5 is equals to 250. I think I did a mistake. 32 divided by 4 is not 50, right? Okay, so let me just delete this thing. Let's just make this 80. And alisin natin ito isa. 320 divided by 32 divided by 4 is 80. Is 8. And then dikit lang natin 0. So we got 80. So 80 times 5. Yun yung natira. So it's 400 Philippine peso.